Talking with the doctor here about all the ailments. Researchers at Scripps Health, they are studying new ways to treat certain types of knee injuries. And they just received, listen to this, a multi-million-dollar grant to do just that. Here to explain more, Dr. Darryl D'Lima. Doctor, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
All the talking here, how common, let's talk about knee cartilage injuries. How common are those?
They're pretty common. There's almost 1 million of these injuries every year. And at least 200,000 of them need some sort of surgery.
What leads to those injuries? Is it just a lifelong thing? Is it genetic?
Some of it, yes. Some of it is genetic, some of it is developmental in adolescence, but the most common is a trauma, either sports injury or severe trauma. And you lose a piece of cartilage and bone. That's the cartilage that's lining the joint. It's that smooth, white, glistening tissue.
We were talking earlier about just the advancements in medical science and the way that things are treated now versus 10 years ago versus 20 years ago. How has this changed?
So 20 years ago, there wasn't much you could do for this type of treatment. And even today, if it's a small lesion, you can do a microfracture. That buys you 5 to 7 years of pain-free function. But then in the long term, the microfracture produces scar tissue. And so eventually you end up losing more and more of your joint, and then you become a candidate for joint replacement. But joint replacement is mostly indicated for older patients that have the entire joint destroyed. We call it end-stage arthritis.
Oh, wow.
So we don't do that for younger patients. We don't replace the entire knee, especially if you've got what we call a focal lesion. And so if your lesion is large enough, there's a osteochondral transplant, that's bone and cartilage that's transplanted from a human cadaver donor. And Dr. Bugbee at Scripps Health,
it really is amazing. When you hear, I said it's a multi-million-dollar grant. Sounds like a lot of money, but in this field, I don't know how far that goes. How is this grant going to be used in this research and in the development of this?
Right. So the main purpose is to show that this treatment is effective and that it's safe. And so we have to do what's called preclinical testing of the product, and then we'll have to do now in animals before we can get to our first patient.
Do you feel something like this could potentially be a game changer in how you guys treat knee cartilage injuries down the line?
Yes, if we are successful and we show that this is safe to put in humans, then not only are we giving these relatively younger patients, and they're young and active, so we're giving them a much better quality of life, but we're hoping that in the future, in the long term, they won't need a knee replacement. So we might avoid knee replacements in these patients.
You mentioned quality of life. That would include, I would assume, faster recovery times?
Yes. So faster recovery time, and also the cartilage that we put in, the implant that we put in, is a higher quality than the existing cartilage. So it's possible that this tissue actually is self-healing. So if they get injuries in the future, it might help. It might heal itself.
Can you give, for the layman out there who's like, okay, if I bust up my knee, I go to my doctor. How long does research like this take, and testing on animals and this and that, before we actually see the fruits of the labor, if you will?
Right. So it's taken us 10 years to get to this stage now, just because we tested dozens of different cell lines, because we take a stem cell and we turn it into a cartilage-producing cell. And we tried many approaches, and what we have picked today is the one that we got funded for, is the one that's the most successful. From today, it's going to take 5 years for us to get to our first patient, assuming we are successful at every stage in showing safety and efficacy.
Wow. So, pro athletes, everybody, this is going to be available for in the future.
I don't want to hype it.
No, we're not hyping. We're keeping it pretty calm, but potentially this could
potentially, because those are the ones, those athletes are the ones that push the envelope, both in terms of high risk for injury, but also willing to try these new, early adopters of new technology.
It's really, really fascinating work that you guys do. So we thank you for taking the time and coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.